see, can I send this to Discord? I can send it to Siri. Hi, Christina! Hello. So it takes about 40 seconds for the notification. I was like, let me see. Hi, Mona!
Hi, Mona!
Hi, Caitlin! How's Grandma? She good? She good? She's fed. I just choked on air. Pardon me, Jeezy Pete's. We were on lunch duty today. So Sam's uncle was flying in and was running late, so we got to get the grub for Grandma. So we decided to just grub it up with Grandma. So we had our favorite vegan burgers. And hey, if anyone's in Phoenix or Arizona, it is time for the Best in Phoenix Awards. And they are also nominated again for Best Vegan Restaurant. So just saying, check out Unique Burger. Hi, Eric. I got the opals out. It took me a second to find them, but I found some little vials of opals in mineral oil, and then I have just 2 opals that are large enough that were like standalone little pieces. I can't wait for us to go back to the gym show because I think it's time to buy some more opals. Do they blue? They do. Oh my gosh, they totally do. They have so much good stuff. But it's not one of those vegan restaurants that it's like all of the options. It's just burger, a couple varieties, chicken sandwich, 2 variety, salad, wrap, beers and dessert. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Boss Sniper. What are you saying, my guy? I'm talking about vegan burgers right now, but we're about to get into our live show as regular.
Hi, Janelle.
Hi, Janelle. But yes, they've got plenty of good grub there. I was just talking about what I had for lunch with Grandma. But I'll get us turned around. We'll get a room No, definitely not. Nope. Nope. I wish you could see my back windshield of my car. But with that said, I'm gonna get us turned around. We're gonna get a room scan going, and if we've got any questions that are appropriate, feel free to ask them. Actually, feel free to ask any questions. I'll answer them appropriately. And so, turning us around got us right on the giveaway wheel, which we will be giving away something here right after the room scan. So we're gonna come back, we'll have a giveaway, and then we're gonna do a giveaway every 20 minutes after the first giveaway. So that timer will start after the first one. We've got some gorgeous glowing specimens in the back. We've got freeforms, plenty of jewelry for those that wanna accessorize. Got selenite on sale on the edge there, 50% off. Nobody wants a rock. That is crazy because there are so many people that love crystals, minerals, and I'm pretty sure the fact that you used an electronic device to comment that question means that you also want a rock. I mean, at least the crystal inside your phone that made it able for you to send that message. You want that rock at least, right? So I've got the lovely lazurites, the hidenites, and those tourmaline pieces. Those are all mined by our amazing miner in Afghanistan. That is Safwan. I know, it doesn't have a great ring to it. Safwan from Afghanistan. So all of those pieces right there were actually all mined by the same person. Ice is not a rock because a rock is a specific type of mineral, but ice is a crystal because it does have a crystalline structure. So it is one of the 3 crystals that you can eat safely. There you go. I don't have to change your mind. Well, unless you needed to change the wording. Got spheres. And then we've got our table that is 10% off, a whole bunch of beautiful specimens. I added a whole bunch more pieces to this section, and then I added some even steeper discounts on a bunch of those specimens on this table. So it was already doing great, but I made it even greater with that update. Doing pretty good, cool, Alyssa. I've got a full belly and I'm ready to hang out.
And I have a special question about these cathedrals.
Yes.
Once we get the chance today.
We'll pop back down once the room scan is done. And we'll do that before we do we'll do it after the giveaway. How about that? So we've got our putback section. So all of these are previously claimed crystals that are back out on the tables and ready to go home to someone today. And I've got a whole section of new pieces. I do have opal. I actually just put out opals today because if you scroll up, Eric, hey, there's Eric right there, requested them. And we'll come back over to the putback section for sure. Hee hee. So we've got new pieces. We got the Elite Colombian Shungite, the Super UV Reactive. We're pretty sure Scolasite, but slightly mystery mineral. Got that insane amethyst with the rutile in the back. The scalenohedral calcites. It's just the fancy name for big tooth. It's a tooth. Then we've got a few of those Baltic Sea ambers left and 3 spectacular slabs. Hi, Andrea. And then I've got another sneak peek section because these pieces are available tomorrow. This is our restock for tomorrow's live show. Hi, Bob. So these pieces are currently not able for claimsies unless you're on the 3rd tier of Patreon. These ones are out for today. These ones are off for today. They're taking a break. I did. Separate. No, I'm not going to make that joke. That's a bad joke. Never mind. Okay. And then I did add, we asked for minis. So I got some mini specimens over here. No, you don't have to pre-order Boss Sniper. The live show is how you purchase. I am like the guy walking through the grocery store for you. I'm your little Instacart shopper. You tell me which crystals to pick up for you. That is my best new analogy for this. Oh my gosh. You put them in the grocery cart. You just check out later. It's okay. I put out some beautiful bismuth pieces. These are our only altered pieces. So these are the these are lab kind of created. It is a natural mineral, but they do not naturally form with these beautiful rainbows. So these guys are part of a process that you just melt it down and then cool it real fast and it turns into those beautiful rainbows. Got some mini carvings. I got those opals out. And then upon request, I also got 2 flats of, these are hand mined and Madagascar quartz clusters. I've got all hand mined quartz points and a couple little clusters. And then I even was able to do a little adventure around the United States with us. A little mixed hand mined flat from all of the places we've been. Then I made more abundance jars for anyone that missed out on those last week. So it is a jar full of our hand mined peridot sand. The peridot sand contains peridot, olivine, lava rock, obsidian, hematite, and chrome diopside. And then it has a hand mined quartz, pyrite, and green apatite gems inside. This was not turquoise. This is our hand-mined chrysocolla, but I do have turquoise from the Sleeping Beauty mine here in Arizona, Boss Sniper. And then I've got 2 whole tables of hand-mined pieces. All of these marvelous minerals were mined by yours truly or the guy behind the keyboard over there. And so just a whole spread of spectacular specimens. I did bring out my 2 other biggest clusters that we have ever mined, just to even break some brains, show you guys some crazy clusters. But I am gonna get us taken down to that giveaway wheel. Do we want to do the form? Do we want to do a trivia question?
We can do the form today, and we can spin the wheel.
Okay, cool. We are gonna go ahead and do the randomized wheel generator today, so you don't have to be the most aptitude in the crystal trivia or, you know, guess in my poorly drawn Pictionary. So, if you want to get entered into the free crystal giveaways today, all you have to do is go to the link in our channel description. Click the first button. The Linktree link in there is going to be the claim form, is the button you want to fill out. Fill out that info and come back so you can pick your prize. And I'll shush now so Sam can do his thing.
Yes. Okay, I have a question for everyone that wants to pitch in and help. Should we, so if you don't already know, Siri in the chat is one of our employees. Well, currently our only employee, actually. And she loves crystals, obviously. That's why she works here. Should we send her these 2 cathedrals as a...
Let me rephrase. Should we send ourselves with these to Siri? Because that's what it realistically is.
Yeah, we have to, wherever we take these, we have to drive them. So should we drive these down to give them to Siri? We can't take a poll because we don't have like poll access on YouTube, but just like a yes or a no would do.
And yes, Alex, we have some fun new Scola sites out today. It was a perfect day for Mona to tell you.
Miss Magoo said yes.
Yes.
Siri's been eyeballing them.
I'm gonna riot.
Bob said yes. Bob said absolutely.
All right. Everyone has spoken.
Okay.
Sorry, Siri, you have to accept. You're gonna deny all of these people?
Everyone agrees. Okay. Then we're gonna give these stellar beauties to Siri as soon as we can make it out to Oregon. I don't know when. Yeah, I don't know when that'll be, but.
How's the weather right now?
But we've got them for you. Then let's remove them. Let's just keep them as decor.
Yeah. Okay, but can we talk about how those numbers worked out to like the weirdest little angel numbers? I was really confused because the 15% off ended up being like a converse of the like actual number. I don't know how it happened. I just need to find a goodie to put on the wheel.
Okay, Siri, just remember for your insurance purposes, write it down right now. They're worth $13.31.
You know, just in case you have another tree. Yay!
Just for dealing with me alone.
I'm so happy. I'm so excited because completely non-topical to crystals, Siri does have a slightly aged pack of Pokemon cards as well on the way from me, and it might have one of the sweetest chase cards of all time. I just gotta say, if Siri gets that, I'm putting it out there. I'm just putting it into the universe. It's on the outside of the pack. We've talked about it. Siri gonna pull that Moonbreon, and we're gonna get it PSA graded. Just saying. Just saying. Exactly. How much is the UV flashlight? We don't sell that one. I would be scared to find out what it would be for me to sell that one.
We can sell you this one. It has some Chinese characters on it. It's from our China supplier, and it has 3 settings. It has white light, yellow light, or orange light, and it has the UV light. The UV on this flashlight is
It's like a
mid. It's like a medium wave, so it'll be good for things that require a medium wave. But the other one is a different wavelength, and so that's why we have both, because they work for different things.
I'm grabbing a link that I can drop in the chat for you guys because there's a mini version of our big flashlight and it's actually 50% off right now. We're not associated, we don't get anything from this. It's just a good flashlight. This is the guy that discovered Uperlite in Michigan. He was looking for Lake Superior agates on the shore and discovered Uperlite himself, got the trademark, and then did the work and basically designed the heavy-duty flashlight that we have, and then found a way to make it mini. So the link I dropped there is a mini version of that flashlight if anyone wants that one.
Okay, has everyone filled out the live show claim form?
I'll add anyone that's on.
We'll add everyone to the wheel and we'll spin it to see who's a winner.
Alright, I've got...
And Siri, we have 3 of those flashlights on the way, so we can sell 1 or 2 or 3 of them. One needs to go to Nicole, I know that for sure.
And one of them's bonus.
Oh, and then 1 for Mona. So we'll have 1 left.
Alrighty, I got Zio, Miss Magoo, Mona West, Sophie, Coralissa, Bob, advice by Alex, Caitlin, Jerry Spitfire, Michael Bush, and Anxious ASMR.
Ricky and Sam's filling it out right now.
Got it. I will wait one moment for that form.
Yes, Janelle, just because we need your username if you want to get entered into the giveaway. Like, obviously, like, viewership varies greatly. Like, we might have a totally different crowd today than we did yesterday, so I know it's a hassle sometimes to fill it out each time, but just once per day.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Hey. Alrighty, I'm just waiting for those last few forms to come on in, and we'll get everyone added. We could go over the prizes on the wheel real quick. I guess to fill the time.
Oh yeah.
So, on the wheelio, I've got a selenite bowl, green opal freeform, hand mined selenite, obsidian, mimetite, and wolfenite, or noble serpentine. All of those are hand mined. We have a selenite cord cutter, tiger's eye pop socket for your phone or device. And then I've got an indigo gabbro sphere in the center. Hi, Stephanie!
And our winner is Bob!
Let me know, Bob, what I can grab for you. And our next giveaway will be not when we hit, it'll be in 20 minutes. And I got you, Michael. I'll put you down for one of those flashlights that are making their way in. As soon as it gets here, we've got it for you. So all 3 are now spoken for. And let's see. Yay, we'll get you added to the wheel, Janelle. And do you know what? It's been 20 minutes. I'm gonna just have Sam add anyone that was missing and we're gonna spin it again. I didn't know people did live shows and sales and giveaways on YouTube. Hey, if we're one of the firsts, I'm happy to be one of the firsts here too, because that was the case on TikTok. And I'm happy to be a trendsetter. Box A, absolutely.
And our next winner is Miss Magoo.
It's the Gooster. And that prize, let me grab that fantastic flashlight we were just going on about. It's a gorgeous rainbow sheen obsidian palm stone. Look at that gorge. It's almost like a big old eye. I feel like there's some crazy fun places that could be put into a piece, Bob. Just saying.
Oh, sorry. Yay! I chose what's going in box A.
I added one little goodie too. Group team effort. Team effort. Miss Magoo wants the G for the Gooster. And it's a dendritic opal palm stone. Ta-da! Yay! Wow, they were both palm stones. What? I don't know how that happened. But I'm cool with it. Alrighty, we've got another giveaway, a third one for the day in 20 minutes. Woo! All right, I'm gonna take us over to the putback section. That was our first request, and then we'll slide over to the new pieces. They're right next to them, so it's perfect. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, Anxious ASMR, do you have a worry stone? Because if you don't have a worry stone, I'd be more than happy to just like send you one. I mean, like I won't pay for the shipping, but if you're okay with that deal, I've got you a little worry stone. 34 is a absolutely stunning blueberry fluorite. I love that it looks kind of like, they remind me of tartlets. Whoa! There's like a big purple blueberry underneath. Ah! Whoa, this one's like a little like monument. Coolissa, I'm gonna have to look at the moon tonight. And, all right, let me grab the two necklaces for Safi. Absolutely. I've got the fidget friend and the lab cross with wings there. Just let me know if you wanted a chain or a cord with those, Safi. Thank you. And then, I have a feeling, Michael, it was the little puppy dog guy, but let me know if it was the little witch ghost. But I remember we were looking at this precious little pup yesterday, and he's the one when you hit him with, well, I wouldn't hit him, I would never. But when you adorn such a beautiful pup with the UV light, he glows ever so gracefully. And then, yay! Let me see, we got chains for Safi. And then yes, Ricky and Sam, all of them are available. There's a small section that is not good to go today, but I think we're just gonna stick to the regular live show stuff today. I've got the little glowing guy for Michael. Thank you. And then on the list, we've got the putbacks, and then the new stuff we're sliding right on over to. Yes, Christina, is still pretty bright outside, that like the room's kind of lit up with natural lighting still. And what's on the rules on putting things back? Eric, if you need to put something back or you'd like to, just message us. Or like if it was something you claimed in that live show, you can always put something back like during the live. Emberlight? But if it's something that you already claimed, you can just send us a message and we can put it back for you. There is no like penalties or anything like that. And yes, Caitlin, all the teeth got claimed. However, we will be getting more Meg teeth. That is, I am more than 4 sure, I am 5 sure. So don't worry. 51
In fact, I'll see if I can send that message right now.
is just gorgeous. It is absolutely stunning. It's aquamarine. I'm sorry. I was really just like oogling over it for a second there that I really didn't even answer your question. Megalodon teeth. The big, beautiful shark. I mean, maybe terrifying, but absolutely majestic creature for sure. I don't know what I would do if I were ever in such a presence because I've never seen even a whale, so can't even conceptualize. So, you know. But yes, we are gonna get more of them teeths. Can I grab the moon too? Absolutely. I think Safi, if Safi was asking about 17, I think I have to honor the first dibs rules of asking. If it was this guy, Safi had first dibs on him. Oh my gosh, me too, Anxious ASMR. If I ever get described as majestic yet and terrifying, I'm doing something right. I'm gonna grab this guy for Safi, and I might have another one of those. If I do, I'll pull it out for tomorrow's live for you, Michael. And so I got that moon for Safi. Oh, and then I know I asked about those worry stones. Anxious ASMR has one, or a few. But Janelle said, worry stones? So let me grab a vessel for these beauties. My bamboo bowl broke a little, so I'm sorry. But I have a couple heart-shaped friends, and then I do have, I think, only 2 of the oval-y ones. They were 7 each. We'll do them for 5 instead. So we've got the Dalmatian jasper, or like, I've heard it called kiwi jasper. Mahogany obsidian. Got 1 bloodstone. 2 larvacite. And an unakite. I think I have an unakite buried at the bottom too. Yeah, there's, another unakite hiding at the bottom. That's fair, Anxious. That's fair. In this world, you can never have too many worry stones. Nope. And then let me know if I had any other questions right here. If not, I'll scooch us over to the right for some of those new pieces. And I'm gonna grab some color dots to differentiate because I've got some dots already. I guess not. Just kidding. All right. I'm gonna slide us over. And so I'm gonna save those calcites for a sec. So we'll do the shungites, the amethyst, and the scolecite pieces back there. And can I tag you in?
We've got a bloodstone for you, Zeal. Where'd those go? There they are. Bloodstone.
The one in the center, sorry.
For Zeal. And there's 7?
5.
5. Well, they were 7.
Yeah.
They're down to 5. Great. Thank you.
So good at worrying, I'm dead.
One of each, please. Absolutely. One of each worrystone, Caitlin?
I think.
Or was it something on the table? Sorry.
The new one of each. The one a $6 shungite and a $6 skull.
Oh, of course. Let me see. There are 2 6s of this. Let me know 6A or 6B. They're very different. This is 6A. Hi, Odd Marjorie. And then 6B. I don't know if 6A has that much phosphorescence, but I believe 6B does. And then there were 2 6s for the Elite Colombian Shungite as well, if you wanted a piece of the Elite Colombian Shungite.
See if I can find color dots.
This one's 6A. Again, 6A.
You feeling 6A?
And then 6B. And I've got 6A of the Scolasite for you, Caitlin.
Was this one 6A?
We didn't have any large pieces that were glowing of the Elite Colombian Shungite. And I know A Scolasite was crazy. I love it. It's so pretty.
Yay!
I've got it for you, Caitlin.
Tried to jump in with these stickers as fast as I could.
They are a little bit delicate, Caitlin, so just be mindful of that.
I'll also write it on the outside of the piece when I wrap it. It's been very, very carefully wrapped up.
Okay, I've got this A for you as well. Oops, thank you. Can I see 2 and then see the 4s and then claim a 6 of the Elite? Absolutely. Where is 2? Let me find 2.
It's a little cluster.
I can't find 2. Oh, there it is. You can see it's a little crumbly. How is Grandma? Oh, Christina, that little cat in the box is so cute. And then I'll show 1 orange. Grandma's good. She got a burger, a vegan burger for lunch. Okay, I've got that 2 for you, Sam. Beautiful. For Sam. And then show the 4s for Zeal. We have 4 yellow. And then 4 orange. I think I prefer 4 orange, but I don't know. 4 yellow is a little bit bigger. Thank you, Siri. And then I'll grab a 6 for Audrey. And then I'll show one orange. This is one orange.
And then 6 shungite for Audrey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I believe one orange phosphoresces. We can check that in just a second. Which one did you get for Audrey, though?
6 orange. The rest of the ones in the bowl were 5.
This is the one that we got for you, Audrey. And I've got 4 yellow for you, Seal. Beautiful flame. What are the points to the right? Those are the scalenohedral calcites from Morocco. Where is the plus? What do you mean? I'm sorry. Is shungite magnetic? I have no idea. It's almost pure carbon.
It's not.
Alan said it's not.
I mean, I can grab heavy duty magnets.
But let me scooch over to show those calcites a little bit better.
Nope.
And also, hi Anna.
Hey, Animal Horror, would you by chance want to do a crystal trivia in about 2 minutes when that giveaway alarm goes off? Just asking for a friend.
Really nice, like mountain range. No, we'll just be live on YouTube today. We'll be live on YouTube until 8 p.m. PST, which is 10 p.m. EST or 7 p.m. PST. I don't have Central Time, sorry. Rainbows.
So I know we spun the wheel for our first 2, and we'll spin the wheel for some more giveaways. I just thought since we had our queen of crystal quizzes with us, I'd hit you with a trivia.
Our queen of crystal quizzes. Are there any magnetic crystals? I don't know, not to my knowledge. We've never carried any.
Well, okay, so like we can get hematite magnets. So if you've ever played with those magnets called zingers, those are actually hematite magnets. There's not a ton of magnetic minerals. There's like types of oolite, which is a type of sand that are iron containing, so they are magnetic. Iron. Magnesium can be magnetic. Alrighty.
How many more hours, Alan, live?
How many more hours? And that is 2.5 hours.
Yes, 2.5 more hours, Zeal. I'm sorry, cool Alyssa. You definitely have him. He's definitely in our thoughts. And this is that 39. Y'all fluoresce for a second in just 1 second. Christina. C8 and then see the 13s. Got it. Let me turn off the light.
I've got it for you. Oh wow.
Okay, I've got 39 for you, Christina. That's with one of the UV flashlights. I'll do it with the other. This is with the other UV flashlight.
It's a good example of different wavelengths fluoresce differently.
Yes. Oh my gosh, my blue elderwood seems to fluoresce.
Ah.
Wow, that's pretty. Thank you, Chistina. Thank you, Christina. What do you call fossilized resin or tree sap that is appreciated for its vivid color, usually reddish, orange to golden or yellow?
You're so funny. I love Anna Bohoric. I'm just saying, she gave you the answer. The answer's on screen. Anna Bohoric literally is spoon feeding you.
This is 8. And then we had a request for 8 and then for the 13s. Audrey came in first on your end. Let's see on our end.
And I've got Marjorie.
It's Marjorie. Okay, Audrey, would you like, I can gift you a piece of the Baltic Sea Amber, or you can choose something off the wheel, or you can choose one of the boxes. I just figured I'd give you the choice of the amber because the answer was amber. That's 8. And then we'll have 13A.
Oh, and if you want, Marjorie, your Baltic Sea Amber could come with a raw Indonesian amber as a partner.
Why don't you just wait 2 seconds so you can show it fully on screen. This is 13A, and then show it, please. Beautiful.
Nice old chonk.
Yeah. Oh, let's
the
show
wheel in just a sec.
the underneath of 13A. This is the scalenohedral calcite from Morocco. Say that 5 times fast. And then
that.
And this is 13B. I think 13B has more of the gray color. It's actually almost black. I don't know, Miss Magoo. Not that I can remember right this second.
Oh, I was reading, yes.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize your typo, Miss Magoo. That's hilarious. Okay, and I'll take us over to the wheel. Hi, Marie.
Oh, Miss Magoo, I know a lot of people call it, they'll just call it dog tooth. I know that. And I will grab B for Andrea. Was that 13B?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was B in the back? I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
this
Left to right. 13B. We've got it. Thank you. Thank you so much for everyone that has liked the live. What a great day. It's 22 likes so far on my end.
Thank you.
All you have to do is double tap the screen if you're on mobile, or just click the normal like button if you're on desktop. But we so appreciate it. Thank you so much. Box I, absolutely. Oh, it's quite light for being the largest box. What is it? Ooh, it's a combination. It's 3 things. If I could get it out. 3 necklaces. 3 necklaces. Here's the empty box.
Thank you.
We've got a Tree of Life pendant and a lapidolite pendant. And let me know chain or cord for all 3. Actually, I think the last one, I believe the opal needs to be a cord, right?
Probably.
Oh yeah, sure, Miss Magoo. Yeah, Linwood calcite, Elmwood calcite. Elmwood is one for sure. I think Elmwood comes from like Utah or something.
Screw Elmwood. Get me some Elwoods.
Chains for Audrey. Beautiful. And that last one, I don't know if I said was opal. Oh, and a cord for the last one. Got it. Yes, cord for that one.
Got it. All right, I've got that timer going. We got another giveaway in 20 minutes.
We're doing good, Lala. Thank you so much for asking. How are you? How are you? Yeah, Miss Magoo, I just had the chance to buy some Elmwood calcite, but it was just too expensive. You know, when we can get things that are, I think, equally as beautiful for much less, I say why not? But we might get like one piece just to have it, you know? I don't know. It is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. It's stunning. It's perfect. She's just expensive. But we've got our timer set for our next giveaway happening in about 19 minutes. Oh my gosh, Lala, your second job. I didn't know you had 2 jobs. That's crazy. Sore from being on your feet.
Oh no.
I almost said I wish I could give you a foot massage, but I don't think I would do that. Sorry. I love you so much, but I don't think I could do that. I mean, we're friends, but like, I don't know.
Lala said LOL Crystal Money. All right, let me take us back over to that Elwoods. And then we'll scooch over to those opals for Eric after we finish off any requests over here in that restock section. I just got to sticker those 2 so that it's easier to make questions and request-ons.
Yeah, rest up, Lala. You know, I don't mind. I mean, I'm not, but not at all, but
Can I get an amber? Absolutely. I'm just gonna stick the sticker on the table. Let's see. I really love this like tablet piece, Caitlin, but let me know if you want one that's a little bit like darker orange or if you want maybe some tree bits in it.
some sediment.
The bits. And then where did that flashlight go? Ta-da! They are such a crazy bright UV. Oh my gosh, Miss Magoo, stop it.
You have not, have they?
Have you?
How?
When? And I'll grab one for Ricky and Sam. Yay! So I've got that one for Caitlin, and then this guy for Ricky and Sam. I was like, how have you seen my feet and I didn't charge anyone anything? That ain't free.
The ambers are 5 each. It is reminiscent of honey, isn't it? At least that piece was.
No, they all kind of have, how they're nice, smooth, gorgeous little glow to them. And they all have this gorgeous UV to them. The darker guy, I've got it. I think that's this nice and skinny one that's on the darker side. Or did you want, here, I'll just do letters. That might make it easier. A, B, C, or D. This one looks like a shark's tooth. A and C kind of look like shark's teeth. C. I've got C for ye. Sweet. You did stick to my hand. Toof. All right. Yes, it did kind of look like it's T-bone steak. I can get that. I see it. I see it. Alrighty, I'm taking us over to the opal. You're hilarious, Miss Magoo. I guess since the heat sensitive, like the heat and cold has been getting me bad, I have not even thought about wearing flip-flops. But I have historically been a flip-flop person, so I can see how that might have been something that happened. So I've got 2 opal jars. Yes, I'll go through all those minis I've got for you, Lala. Trying to get the play of color. I know that I did not fill this jar up with like lame, sad opal. That would be boring. That was not the point of putting it in a jar. So I'm gonna grab the flashlight because I have not, Janelle, but I am always here to learn about something that I know nothing about. I love when you guys teach me things. Teach me things. I'm seeing like little bits of like blue and red, then like a little bit of green there. I have a feeling the other jar is better, and it's got mineral oil in them. And so that's what I'm getting on myself right now because I may have overfilled them a little. But it doesn't like spill out or anything. Here, I'm gonna shake you so I can get you to move. Why do you not want to give me your play of color? They're being buttheads. So that was those guys. And then let's see if I can get it in the case. If not, I'll just pull it out. Okay, I need to pull it out. The wee spheres in the bowl, they are red and green aventurine, and then these guys are star garnet at the bottom. And then let me break out this guy. I think this one's the best of the 2 that are in the little boxes. Got gorgeous green play of color, and then we got some blue. And then I'm gonna just use the flashlight. Oh, the flashlight makes it even harder. And then 11 does have a little bit of play of color, Eric, but let me know if you want me to pull that guy out too. And then, okay, so Lala Java wants one of each. I've got, okay, that one's got a broken nub, so we're taking that off the table, period. Got a hat. I'm gonna grab you a little bloodstone cube. Got a turtle, the tail, a moon, a pink rhodonite Santa sleigh, a little white and barely bit of green or yellow jade skull. Let me know if we want to grab one of the little balls, and then we've got the little happy guy. I'll grab the lepidolite heart. Let me know if we wanted to grab the Petersite tumble too. I got him. And then I'll grab pink rhodonite acorn. I got the last little Peter site tumble. And then I'll grab one sphere and those two. As I think have I made the mini monster happy by chance? I did it for you, Lala. I searched high and low, far and wide as I could for my minis. I hope that jar is getting fuller and fuller. Let's see, I gotta separate these and count. I know how to do math. All of those little dudes for Lala. Oh my gosh, yes, I'll grab another, I think, I'm getting another soon. Need a matching jar for the fireplace. You're so cute. I love you. And then I will grab, one of each of the wee spheres. Let me know, Safi, if you wanted that little guy of the star garnet. Ta-da! But I'll grab a red and a green guy for you at least. And then this one is a polychrome jasper sphere. For the other minis, I've got rose quartz acorn, pink rhodonite cube. I got more of those little balls. I got a black obsidian hat, a little fluorite turtle guy. But that seems to be about it. And I've got that last little sphere for Safi. Thank you. And then, you're hilarious, Miss Magoo. I'm gonna cry. And then let me bust out that 11 guy. The 7 bag, those are jelly opals from Outlaw Rocks in Oregon. And let's see if I can get, I'm gonna just zoom in. He's got a little bit of a dendrite on him. You got a little gorgeous play of color in the corner. And so there's that guy. And I'll show off 15 again with a little zoomed in. I definitely wish I could get this a little brighter though, geez. And I got it for you, Zeal. Sure thing, I can show them off though. They don't have any play of color. They are just this beautiful kind of honey color. They look kind of like candies. There are some pieces that are, dang nabbit, didn't break anything. I just got fumble fingers because they hurt. But little dendrites. Gorgeous little layers. And I'm pretty sure these are UV reactive too. I don't know what just happened. Hi, I'm back. 7 orange on the plate is a polychrome jasper sphere. The whole app closed on me. It was weird. I was like starting to freak out. I got him for you, Lala. Thank you. Oh, and then let me grab a small bismuth for Lala. Are we feeling more purple or more of a greenish blue? Let me know, Lala. Because they were both 10. I just don't know which. Always purple. I thought so, but I didn't want to be presumptuous. I've got that pretty little purple tower for you. I'm purple. I know. Together we are the incredulous Hulk. Yay. All right, I will scooch us down because I did have some requests for these as well. So I made 2 flats that are Madagascar quartz clusters and then hand mined quartz clusters. Madagascar and hand mined. And then just hand mined quartz in the front. And I've got them for you, Eric. Thank you. They are full of opals, and I promise there's plenty of play of color in there. If you ever want, you can take the cork out and dry them out and like totally play with them and like do whatever. You could set them into jewelry, wire wrap them. The mineral oil is just to keep them from drying out and potentially cracking. Because those hydrophane opals can do that sometimes, so we just wanted to be safe rather than sorry. But you saw we still do have dry opals that don't have any issues, so those guys are just fine. So I didn't think anything would happen. These are just also for kind of like display. And then Jalen, they actually claimed both of the little jars, but I do have the 2 individual opals that are left still if we wanted. So these 2 flats, these ones are 25. The hand mined in the front is 15. And then I do have the mixed hand mined flat. And this one even has, if I can get the right angle, we might be able to see. Okay, this one might get better without backlighting it. So this one is a little midnight lace obsidian. Got chrysocolla, got other kind of chrysocolla. Some crazy wonky UV chalcedony that we mined, hand mined quartz points, mini selenite slabs, mahogany obsidian, a little peridot cluster. I even have a little garnet that I mined in California. noble serpentine, and a little sand mined calcite there. And yes, so this is that mixed one. Cherry Spitfire had dibs, but if they pass, I can grab that guy for Ricky and Sam. This is all hand mined quartz. Mainly just little points, great for little jewelry making, wire wrapping kind of things. And then I have the hand mined and Madagascar quartz pieces. So this one is Madagascar and then hand mined. And these guys are 25. So this one would be A. And then this one would be B. Both flats come with a little bundle of hand mined points as well. And I've got it, that mixed flat for Ricky and Sam. And as soon as we're done here, we've got a giveaway. So, if you haven't done so already, head over to the Linktree link in our channel description. Click the claim form button. It's the first button on the Linktree link. Fill out that info and come back so I can add you to the giveaway wheel and hopefully have you pick your prize. And we'll be getting right over there in just one moment. B is also a mix, yes. Let me see. Which one would I go for? Personally, I think A might be more me, in my opinion, and that's just because it has this little cluster that has the goethite on the outside, and some of the sections just look a little iridescent to me, but it's not like fully. But look at those little terminations all the way at the bottom. I think A is a good one because the Madagascar pieces are really, really cute and unique. And I mean, I feel like there's a pretty dang unique hand-mined quartz piece too. So I'ma do A for the Gooster. Thank you. And so I've got just the hand-mined and Madagascar. That's what Maddie is. Maddie is Madagascar. And then we do have a flat of just hand-mined, so 25 and 15. And then let me know. I'll just slide these over too, because I know we ran out of them in the live the other day. So if there's anyone that needs an abundance jar, let me know. And if you don't know what the heck I'm saying, I can show those off and explain them too. Alrighty, what's in the jar? That's a good question. So it is gonna be a jar full of that peridot sand, and that includes peridot, lava rock, obsidian, hematite, chrome diopside, and peridot, olivine, peridot, lava rock, hematite, obsidian, and chrome diopside. Yep. Hand-mined quartz point. This one actually has a little cluster on top. And then we've got pyrite and green apatite gems, naturally faceted gems. And so it's a little like abundance altar to go. And all of them have that inside. It's just a variation of each one. Would you be able to make a smaller one? Yes, I could absolutely do that. I just need to find some real tiny pieces of pyrite. But I could absolutely do that. I'm gonna write that down and see if I can pull that together for tomorrow. Do you have any more appetite? I do, Caitlin. Let me see where I have them. They were just inside. Oh my gosh, that's heavy. Where they are right this moment is also a great question. But I will find them, I promise. And then, let's see. Do you still have a snake ring? We do not. I believe it got claimed, but let me see. Oh, I do have on the regular jewelry section, we have the amethyst snake ring, and that guy is 8. And let me take us on over to the giveaway wheel, because we got a giveaway to do. Woohoo! So if you haven't filled out the form, this is your last couple seconds to do so. And then I'll get a spin in to find out who's winning. Let me know if there is somewhere else we wanted to go. And I'll see if I can find those green apatite gems in a rather quick fashion. And I will grab that $8 guy for you. Thank you, Zeal. I'm gonna get everyone added. And I'm adding Audrey Howard, Jaquisha, and Jalen. Thanks for filling out that form, friends. A spinning, and we will see who our next prize picker is gonna be. And I got Anxious ASMR on the wheel as well. My next prize picker is Caitlin. Let me know if you're with me still. Sit. Stay. Okay. Are you here, Steve? Yay, box D, absolutely. Box D is a perfect little pair of ammonite fossils. And then they've got their little floating display. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, way. I know, isn't it pretty cute? Gotta say, goes great with the amber from today. And then we're coming right back over here in just a little bit for another giveaway. Yay! Should I pull out the ones that we still have available for tomorrow? And I saw the question, what were those lovely blues to the right of the lazurites? Well, there is a menagerie of marvelous blue beauties here. So we've got that ever rare Cavansite from Maharashtra, India. I totally butchered that, but I tried. We got the Tanzanite fluorite from Fujian, and then we have these insane blue fluorite on smoky quartz. Is that not some of the most marvelous blues you've seen? And all of these pieces right here are 10% off as well. So take an extra 10 off that price. So that guy becomes actually like 108 instead of 122. So not too shabby. We need to zoom out a touch. Oh wait, am I still zoomed in? Let me know if something's wonky on my end. I'll go check the computer too. And then let me know if there were any other requests, where else we wanted to go. Very zoomed in. Weird, it is not showing it to me. I'm gonna zoom in and then zoom back out. Okay, let's see if that fixes it, because I can absolutely see that the computer is not the same as what my phone is showing me. Is my phone overheating? If anything, I can cheat. When they go low, we go higher. I'm gonna take us over to the 10% off table because it's got a whole bunch of other deals around. Yeah, Audrey, that might be a good idea. Let me see if I can pause the live. If there's anything like that over here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I am gonna pause the if it glitches out and ends, we'll come right back, but I'm gonna try to fix this for us. So I'll be right back. Let's see if that fixed it. Hello? Is this thing on? No, Zeal, we are all out of them toofs. They got snagged by Patreon, so I don't have any more right now. Yes, now it's your turn to refresh your connection. 22, let me see. 22, these are the very beautiful Vivianite specimens from Brazil. And if I can find my flashlight real quick, and I get enough light on these pieces, the Vivianite is actually dichroic. So you can see it actually turns a blue. They're stunning. Love them. And then 80, absolutely, that is a selenite and aragonite specimen. It just looks like a piece of coral plucked right out of the ocean. Look at the formation. It's stunning. It is wild. It's so sparkly and shimmery. And I've got them for you, Eric. Thank you. And then 27. Absolutely. Oh, let's check if these UV too. Where's my good light? I'm gonna just check off screen real quick.
No, doesn't look like it.
I had to check though. Required by crystal law. So cute. Little branches look like they're reaching out. Cute little corals. And I've got him for you. Thank you, Sam. Precious little druzy dude. And then I'll show 31. Absolutely. And 31. Let's see. I think that's this guy. Took me a sec. And that is going to be a little danburite, naturally faceted point. These are from Charcas, Mexico. Danburite is commonly used as a replacement in jewelry making for diamonds. It is far more stable, typically cleaner crystalline lattice than diamonds, and easier to polish. And those guys are 20% off. Oh my gosh. No, Mona. I'm going to be sending her all my good vibes. That is crazy. Oh. Well, you tell Nicole if she needs to. She can just come over here. I know it's a far drive, but I do have an extra bedroom. And I'll scooch us over a little bit. And then, ooh, I don't know if you saw these, Eric. Have you ever seen Veseliite before? It is this gorgeous, rare, I believe it's an aluminum silicate mineral. It's so blue. Maybe I can get close enough that we can actually see the structure. They're like little spike balls. So that one is 61, and then there's 42. And the boxes that were 45% off, those are high quality garnets from Zambia. I'll have to show a piece of those for sure. They are insane. I'll grab this guy. And I'll actually switch my flashlight tip. So they are gem garnets, and they are crazy. They are pieces that would be used to like cut jewelry. So you could get this to someone that knows how to cut gems, and they'd be able to turn it into potentially a couple little stones. Let me grab the smallest guy. I have a feeling even he was ridiculous. Yeah, look at that. Of course. They are just gorgeous little garnet nuggets. So that one was 80, and that's before discount, obviously. So bright. And then let me know if I got any questions over here. Just a little bit over. See more of that 10% off table. Thank you, Michael. Do you know what I haven't done that to is like the pieces like this. I wonder. Okay, that's cool. 9, absolutely. Oh my gosh, look at that cubic structure. So good. What is 49 at the top? It looks funny. That guy right there. He is kind of funny. From a distance. When you get close up, he's pretty precious. Look at those little coin calcites. They're almost like little pagoda stacks. You've got the pyrite, and then you've got little pops of red pyrite. And it is just coated in these little coins. 49 the other way. Oh my gosh, I am so weak. It was the other funky 49. I love that there are 2 funky 49s. So this one is the calcite and quartz. And so it is this like etched, almost celestial brown calcite point, and it's just erupting with these quartz points. If anyone remembers, Michael got the real big cool piece of this. And then this one has some fun UV, and that UV does come through in some of the quartz points, if I can get it. And then I want to say the other 49, we did look at the 25% off guy. Yeah, he also glows. But I'll grab that fantastic funky friend from Fujian. I think that's this spiky boy for you, Caitlin. I just want to make sure before I actually grab him for you that I grab the correct 49. Yay! I got the spikester for you. Thank you, Caitlin. And then I'll scooch us over. I think this is the last of the 10% off table. But let me know if I got any questions, requests, or things we want to see. And I think we're probably coming up on another giveaway soon. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 36. If it's this guy. This is Vanadinite. That absolutely striking fiery red friend. Just gorgeous concentration of the red. It almost got like a sunset gradient to it though. If you want to see real sunset Vanadinite, I can pull those pieces out. They are mined by our amazing friends here in Arizona. Absolutely amazing. On the white plate was fluorite over there. Some spectacular fluorite, friends. And then 37 is an absolutely dazzling bladed calcite. It's like a bunch of those coin calcites just stacked up on the side. And if I get the right angle, Sam actually circled me a crazy layered rainbow right here, but it's just not wanting to play with me today. Such gorgeous clarity and color. It's like frozen lemonade. Gorgeous. And if you want, Janelle, I can scooch back over to the white plate if you want. Just let me know. And I'm gonna grab some water real quick, but I'll be right back. And then we got about an hour and a half left, so let me know if we've got anything you want me to pull out, if we're looking for anything in particular, or if we need, I can pull out pieces for tomorrow. I'm gonna see what I can do about making mini abundance jars. Give a little time. All right. So, if you want to get entered into the free giveaways, all you gotta do is head over. There should be like, I think there's like 3 little buttons up here, and it should give you our like channel little page. There should be a link right around here. Fill out the claim form, and I'll add you to the free giveaways. The green stuff. Well, there's a couple green things here. We've got the velvet malachite from Guangdong province in China. I've got some really fun fluorites from Fujian, as well as some kind of icier greenish blue fluorites that are also from Fujian. Technically, not right now, Anna Bohoric, but as soon as we basically have the money to get a cruise liner of crystals out on the ocean. Just because the amount of crystals we have, it would be really, really hard for us to ship them via plane. It would basically like, it's more to ship them than it was to carve them. It's also less of a carbon footprint if we ship by boat, which seems ridiculous, but like the amount of like emissions that happen when you ship things by plane, it's insane. But it's in the works. It's one of our main priorities, and we are also doing everything we can to start the NGO or nonprofit so we can start building the schools also over in Madagascar, because then, you know, 2 birds, many stones from Madagascar. I'm gonna replace the goodie that's in our giveaway box real quick, and then we'll get a given away. As long as you filled out that claim form, I've got you entered into the giveaway. Let's see. Alrighty, I'm gonna go add all of those names. Thanks for filling out the form, everyone. And we'll get us spinning to find out who's gonna win. Alrighty, I got Stacy on the wheel. And then just a reminder, all you gotta do is fill it out once per day. You don't have to do it multiple times. No problem if you do though. I'm not judging or calling anyone out. Just making sure you don't have to do extra work. All right. And so I'll let everyone know who who's on the wheel. I've got Zeal, Mona, Softy, Cool Alyssa, Advice by Alex, Cherry Spitfire, Michael Bush, Ricky and Sam, Andre Howard, Anxious ASMR, Jaquisha, Jalen, and Stacy. If I didn't call your name, it means you didn't fill out the claim form in the link in our channel description, or you already won a prize today, and we're not doing duplicates right now. Alrighty, I've got everyone added. We'll get a spin, and let's see who it's gonna be. Our next giveaway will be in 20 minutes, because we're doing them every 20. And my prize picker is... not the twig, not the tree, but Michael Bush indeed. Bushman, it's you. Or woman, I'm not sure how you identify. I'm not gonna judge, not my place. But Michael. I've got on the wheel, I have Selenite Bowl, Green Opal Freeform, Hand Mind, Selenite, Obsidian, Mimetite, or Noble Serpentine, all Hand Mind. Selenite, Stabby Boy, Cord Cutter, whatever you want to call them. A Tiger's Eye Pop Socket, you know, that little guy that goes onto the back of your phone there. Or an Indigo Gabbro Sphere, and these guys have those little glimmers and glints. Letter B, absolutely. Hilariously, you chose. Whoa, that's so cool. This one's like a dagger, and this one's like a sword. The hilts are so different. That's so cool. This one's like a little saber. I love it. I didn't even realize there were so many different styles. I love it. Sword of Truth. Yes. I've got it for you, Michael. Thank you. Thanks for playing. You can't win if you don't play. And I'm just gonna scooch us onto some of the semi-new pieces. And so these were the new pieces last week. We've got the marvelous Morganite in the back. And then we've got those beautiful green tourmaline, blue tourmaline on that guy, lepidolite and smoky quartz specimens. And then we have the hiddenites. The blue things, these are, I'm gonna grab one of my favorites. I'll grab 53 here. These are lazurite specimens, and they are from the Sari Song area, Quran Wa Munjan district of Badakhshan, Afghanistan. I don't have uranium, unfortunately. I do have minerals that contain a little bit of uranium, though. Like mimetite. I actually mined this myself. So mimetite is a mineral that does contain uranium, but it's not like pure unadulterated uranium. But I've got basically everything out there. And if I don't have it now, I've probably had it before. And if I've never had it, I'm probably looking for it. And then, let me know. I've got a couple requests on the list for tomorrow's live show. Just making sure. Is it carcinogenic? Not by like inhabiting the same space of it. I'm not sure about like eating it, consuming it. Not something I would recommend, but I'm sure that has its own whole like host of complications. But like even Bumblebee Jasper. So this contains arsenic. And obviously most of us know about the problematic nature of arsenic. But it's not really a problem because it's sealed into the rock and then it's also been polished to like literally seal it in even further. So it's like, in theory, yes. It's like one of those flowers that if you crush it up, turn it into tea, and then it's poisonous. This one is actually watermelon tourmalines. Look at those little guys. Got gorgeous little lepidolite pops in there. And I love the Clevelandite here. It is just a like light, almost like baby blue color. I know, Christina. And let me grab the flashlight because we know. Look at all of that. They're just so cool. They're such marvelous specimens. You really don't expect these pieces to have such stunning UV reactivity. But then, you know, like, look at this like light green, gorgeous hiddenite. We're gonna go from minty green to like the Devil's Rock. Look at that great orange glow. And the less light, you know, I just gotta cup it to make it brighter. 109, absolutely. Here, I'm gonna glow it real quick. Oh, Eric, you wanna see some blue? Let me show you some blue. I've only got one piece of the blue tourmaline left on the table, but it's at least worth seeing your eyes, you know, light up with such gorgeous specimens. Oh my gosh, I love this green. Look at the like color gradient. There's a little bit of blue at the tip there. The beautiful little lepidolite. Is there glowing green crystals? Yes, there is. And I have them. I have different types of glowing green crystals too. Look at that. There's a little tourmaline stick in the tip, right between the two like points there. Hee hee. All right, I have to show the little blue boy. So like we can agree, these are watermelon tourmalines. Like that's not hard. But look at those baby blue tourmaline sticks. It's watermelon with seeds. Oh. Absolutely, we can see 249. Let me see where. Oh, 241, I think. Oh, wait, or 249 in the back, Christina. The one on the stand. Let me know. Oh. 241. Got you. Oh, Malanta. Look at all of those gorgeous steaks. And do you know what? I'm gonna make him 221 right now. Yes, I've got pyrite. I've got perfect cube pyrite from Navajún, Spain. Pyrite that forms into naturally perfect cubic structures that look like it's almost carved to look that way. Got some crazy beautiful UV on that guy. I know that purple, it literally does look like a kiss. She was wearing some lovely purple lipstick. And here, let me grab one of those perfect cube pyrites. I'll show you one on top of its host rock, which is just a fancy way of saying I've got a piece of the cave attached to it still. So this is that perfect cube pyrite from Navajún, Spain. Got an open invitation to go visit the mine if we ever make our way out there, but unfortunately, I don't have that kind of money. So maybe one day, just not one day soon. Those pieces were originally 54 or 56, but I know that we marked them down to 28. So if anyone wants one of those, let me know. They're only 28 bucks. And then what else did I want to make sure that we went over to today? Let's see. I think we actually covered all the new pieces. Let's scooch around and we'll look. How much was the blue mineral you picked up? Let's see. Michael, which one was, I think it was this one with the blue, like with the blue tourmalines on it. Next to 221. So this one was 179 and then this one is 132. And then I do have to say, I made sure that we are very much under the market price on these ones. And that's why like I had a good comparable price. I made sure to like actually reference such a thing. Cause like the Morganite, it was obscene. I was seeing crazy prices for even pieces that were smaller. Oh my gosh, Fallout, you just missed our last pieces of sulfur. Let me see if I have a teeny tiny piece over here that I can, yes. I have a little teeny tiny piece that I can show you. It's not really available for claimsies right now. I need to put it in a perky box and get it priced. But I am so bad. It's this one. This one was 53 and he was 10% off. So he would actually be 48. And this is that sulfur. Yes, I am touching it with a piece of toilet paper because I don't want to wash my hands right now because my hands have been very sensitive and in a lot of pain. Our sulfur specimens are from Myanmar, and they are super high quality. Nope, they ain't stinky unless you crush them up. Then you're gonna be like releasing that sulfur smell. But these are extremely high quality crystalline specimens. When restock, so we bought all of the sulfur that our supplier actually had purchased from Myanmar. So I'm not exactly sure the next time we will have sulfur, but as soon as our supplier has it, we will be getting more. That's like a guarantee. We really, really, really love those pieces. They are just absolutely marvelous. And then I'm gonna take us over. No guilt, all responsibility. That was a gorgeous claim, and hey, taking $9 off a $90 piece, I can't blame you as well. And then I brought us on over to those lamps. And then, yes, I've got you, Christina. I've got one piece in the putback section, and then I've got one other piece that's left of the blueberry. So I'll actually just bring those blueberry florites right on over, and you can let me know which ones we wanted to see. Are all these color changing? They are not. So the ones that are not color changing are just a regular light bulb and cord. The ones that I have that are color changing right now are actually on this color changing sphere stands. And so that's why they're more expensive. You would get the regular setup like this and the sphere stand. So that's why it's $6 more. Can you get crystals from there? I'm not sure what you mean, Gunner. I mean, if you're wanting to get crystals from here, I've got plenty. If you're looking for something specific, let me know. We've got free giveaways every 20 minutes. All you have to do is pay for the shipping of your order if you don't earn free shipping. And we offer free shipping on all orders over 100 in the United States. And of course, Janelle, I'll grab 46 for you. I totally understand if you're drawn to that one specifically and I can grab that specific tower. I'd be more than happy to. I just want to make sure. Let me know, or I'll leave that guy there and grab you one that's still wrapped up. And then the color changing stands, if anyone wanted just one of those guys on their own, they are $6 each. And then 34, I will show. Yeah, I'll have to try magnesium spray sometime. Unfortunately, from everything that I've had described to me of neuropathy, it seems like despite taking chemotherapy every single day, I don't experience neuropathy. My pain seems to be genuine pain of some sort, unfortunately. Love that blueberry. No problem, Janelle. Just let me know. I'm just gonna grab this one specifically for you. I'm not gonna make it confusing. I'm just gonna grab that tower right there. And then I will grab 2 color changing stands for Ricky and Sam. And then let me get the card for Janelle. Thank you. And then, can I see the tray next to it? Absolutely. So the 2 trays I've got here are the hand mined flats. So we've got one that's all hand mined quartz, and those guys are 15 for all the pieces inside. And then I've got the clusters. So we've got the Madagascar quartz clusters and then hand mined quartz, and that guy is 25 for that whole box of quartz. Prismarine, I've actually never heard of that. I'm interested. Now I need to know what it is. And then, I can't remember. I got the top tray for you, Michael. Thank you. Got a bunch of great little clusters, some really fantastic Madagascar. And then, look, I love some of these cute little hand mined clusters. Even this one, this is actually a cluster that we mined, which I am real proud of. It's just so fun. It's like a little basket. It's like woven quartz. Thank you, Michael. I got him. I like these bundles. And then, hold up, people step on crystals? I've definitely seen some weird things. I know that at the gem shows, there's like the rose quartz walkway and stuff like that. Bye, Fallout. Here, I'll slide us over to some of those new pieces for anyone that may have missed those new guys. Oh, here, do you know what? Actually, I'll do a little sneaky peek. These are gonna be the pieces that are coming out tomorrow. for the live show. So we've got the fork-tail calcite. I've got 2 of those garden calcites. Only 2 boronite pieces left, and I'm gonna take this because Cherry Spitfire snagged that guy. And then I've got 1 of those pseudo-malachites left. This calcite was crazy. Let me show you. Where'd my flashlight go? Let's see if I can get it on camera. Yes! Look at that red. It is such an icy, like, clear calcite. 81. That is pseudo-malachite on top of a beautiful hematite included druzy quartz. And it's time for another giveaway. Look at that malachite. Absolutely beautiful, like fuzzy green landscape atop that red Martian quartz. And that's one of the pieces that'll be coming out tomorrow. Look at that fluorite in the back. Look at the yellows and greens. I'm so excited. Oh, it's got like druzy quartz on top. Alrighty, I'm gonna go get us on over to that giveaway wheel. These are the pieces that are coming out tomorrow. So if you feel it drawn to any of those dudes, don't forget to come back tomorrow. And I'm gonna add anyone I'm missing from the wheel. I'm adding Fallout Enclave to the wheel. I hope they didn't fly away too fast because they might just have a free giveaway for themselves. But let's get us spinning. I'll get us down to that giveaway wheel. The Green Lantern. Bunch of beautiful pieces. And then we do have the pieces that were new today. Let me know if anyone wanted me to go back over the pieces that came out today. And then we've got the 10% off table. We didn't do any jewelry if anyone needs to accessorize, but I totally understand if you got all you need already. And then I am gonna get a quick replacement for that box B. And let me know if Miss Mona West is here. Because you're my prize picker, my dear. Mona. And if Mona's not here, I'll have to give us another spin. I don't think Mona's here. But I'm gonna scroll back up and see if Mona commented recently, potentially. I don't think so. So I'll keep Mona on the wheel, because if you're not here, you don't lose out on your opportunity. Alrighty, my next potential prize picker is cool, Alyssa. Let me know if Alyssa is Hissa. And then I am gonna get Crystal Trivia. Let's see if Alyssa's here. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to drop a question in the chat. That is A-OK. Alright. This will be one of the easiest questions. I'm making this one myself. Alrighty. First friend to name one of the 7 crystal systems or structures will be our first prize picker. And Lala Java is my prize picker. Those 7 crystal systems would be triclinic, monoclinic, orthorhombic, tetragonal, trigonal or triagonal, however you want to pronounce it, hexagonal, and cubic. Those are the crystalline structures or systems referring to the way that the atoms themselves are aligned inside of the crystal. So, you want to know how Lala Java knows hexagonal? It's because Lala Java is an amethyst lover, and that is the structure for amethyst. Let me know what we want for our prize, Lala. Yes! So Ricky and Sam is our next prize picker. See, Anxious ASMR, I am always here to hopefully teach you something new. I'm full of useless crystal and mineral facts, and so if they can be of use to something, I'm slowly turning them all from useless to somewhat useful, applicable facts. And then Ricky and Sam will take box C. Let's geodes. Oh my gosh. Well, we are pretty new to YouTube too. I mean, our account will probably say that we joined in like 2022, but it's been new for us too. So, I mean, what better friends to be around than other newbies? Got the blue check mark, but I think that is, I mean, I still don't know why we got it. But hey, I'm happy to have it. I am me. And I've got those geodes for reals for Ricky and Sam. And then let me get the timer going again for another giveaway. I'm gonna actually edit it because I should have started about 3 minutes ago, so I'm gonna make it 17 minutes right now. Are those babies? Yes, those are little baby geodes. Would we want to purchase baby geodes? I have 50-cent baby geodes if anyone needs one. Hi Mona, welcome back from dinner. I will admit, you did just miss your giveaway, but you know we've got another one coming. Have a great night, Janelle. Yes, Karen, you are absolutely right. You never know what's gonna be inside. So many fun things that you can find. But I just scooched us on over to a section we haven't seen in a minute. But if there was anyone that wanted to see the new shungite, scolecite, calcite, amber tumbles, or agate slabs, let me know. Have a great night, Lala. I hope you get some good rest. Please, please. And then let me know, Eric, if you wanted some 50-cent geodes. I've got a couple of them. So you can let me know how many you want. Or if you just want one, that's A-okay too. As soon as I find them. I know I just moved them. Go grab them in a sec. And then, yes, let me go grab one of those for you, Zeno. I just gotta go find it real quick. What did I do with these little dudes? There we go. I found them. Alright. And I just gotta find something to stick them together because I can't hold them all at the same time. There we go. I got them. So I'll grab one for Zeal and 2 for Christina. Any cool new fluorite? Oh my gosh, Karen. What's 62? Oh my gosh, I'll show 62, my bad. That is a heckin' amazing hemimorphite specimen from the Ojuela mine. And yes, it was a slab of hemimorphite. I can show that slab off too if you want. And then I'll grab 2 geodes for Christina and 2 for Zeal. A buck of geodes. Got 'em. Thank you. I'll grab 4 baby geodes for Eric, and then I'll show off that hemimorphite slab for you, Karen. I got those little BBs for you. Have a beautiful night, Michael. Stay safe out there. And if you got time, from what I heard from a friend earlier, you'll look up at the moon tonight. And then, yes, I'm going to show off that hemimorphite slab. It is one big, beautiful blue strip of bacon. So he is 49 or 59 with 25% off. So that roughly comes out to the they're probably like $46, maybe 45. But it is stunning. What I love is that these pockets have gorgeous crystalline points. It's just dazzling, and it obviously comes with its slab stand. I'm not gonna leave you high and dry and wait to not display that guy. And if I remember correctly, they're UV reactive, as most hemimorphites are. So beautiful. Oh my gosh, my dad just bought me a piece of lapis that he found in an antique store. Caitlin! How old is it? Not me being all nosy, being like... And then for new fluorites, we have the purple Phantom Zoned fluorite. I love that guy. And then all of the pieces that are right here are also 10% off their sticker price. The Tanzanite fluorite with acicular quartz. The UV reaction on this is absolutely insane, because just like actual Tanzanite, there is like a crazy pop of red. Firefly, hi. Look at those crazy pops of red. What is going on in there? Thanks, Firefly. And then last but surely, absolutely not least, are those beautiful blues in the back. That is blue fluorite on top of, I'm gonna safely do this, not like holding it over the table because that makes me anxious as heck. Okay, I'm not gonna pull it out. That one's a little bit wedged in there right now. He's happily seated. Gorgeous blue cubes on top of smoky quartz. And then I do have some new fluorite pieces that come out tomorrow in that live show as well. They are currently available to our third tier patrons over on Patreon. But I have two absolutely impeccable pieces that are coming out tomorrow as well. But let me know if there was anything else we wanted to look at. I'm gonna take us over to the new pieces that were released today. But if there's anything we're looking for in particular, just let me know. I did not show off this amethyst today, so I have to. Absolutely stunning. So not only is like, look at that color. There's this beautiful deep purple banding, and then you've got just that gorgeous deep purple in the tips. But the part that I really love are the rutiles. And that's because they are so well defined that they decided to define their way out of the amethyst. Look at those little hairies. Like that is like a whole cluster almost outside of the points. And it's just covering it. It's just absolutely marvelous. I was required by crystal law to show it, so I at least did that. And then we've got the new scolecite pieces. We finally got some more shungite. And I've got like $3, $4, $5 guys in the shungite, and then we've got some bigger chunks as well. Scalene ohedral calcite, which is a real fancy way for saying it looks like toofs. Ooh! Let's see if I can get that rainbow on camera. Yes! Hee hee. Stunning. And then I've got just a few Baltic Sea amber tumbles left. And the agate slabs. So great to be able to say it the way that it's supposed to be said. And these are like really thick slabs too. They'd make really good like beer coasters maybe for like a big stein. But they have just gorgeous like prismatic rainbows just in between all of those quartz points. And then these two guys have a really fun little UV reactivity in the center as well. But let me know if there was anything else you wanted to look at, if there were questions, requestins. I'll slide us over to the putbacks actually, because I realize we did not go over there after that request. I've got you, Christina. Thank you. She was just teasing you too much, huh? I've got that lovely purple lady. Thank you. I'll lay her down. Not that I don't think that she'll fall over. I don't think she'll fall over. But, you know, safe rather than sorry is my motto. I know the sporkles are so special. It's just a perfect pace. I do love it. I have to say, I picked out that one. Sam picked out the piece that had the calcites on it, those really gorgeous glowing pieces. And then I'm the one who picked out the one with the spiky rutiles, all sparkly and such. I just couldn't refuse. It was like the same. Sam got the vibe from the calcite, and I got the same from those little spiky boys. The fives. These are rhodochrosite little mini slabs. Rhodochrosite is typically really pricey, but we got a great deal because we bought quite a few pieces, and so plenty of those. 6, let me see, 6, where is 6? There's 16 at the top, 10, 16, 8. I could be having a blind moment. Let me know, Eric. I know I'm a sucker for the sporkles and the rutile, so I'm glad we're on the same page. Oh, 6. I'm such a ding dong. That is raw labradorite. If I can get the right angle. Let's see. I feel like there had to be a reason that I put you on the table. Where is your flash? It is a very evasive flash, so we'll make this guy 3, not 6, if you wanted to snag him. Because that's not the most beautiful piece. My bad, Eric. I was totally having a blind moment. And then let me know if I have any other requests over here. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. And I got him for you, Eric. Thank you. For 3. So, what is the name for the purple and pink variety of spodumene? What is that called, my friends? You let me know. Yes! Anxious ASMR! You're correct. It's kunzite. And we just got some of those in. Well, I only have one piece that actually has the like purpley pink to it. The other pieces are green, which makes them hiddenite instead of kunzite, actually. You can see a little bit of that pink there. Yay! Anxious ASMR! I hope you're not an anxious prize picker. But I mean, if you are, I'll hold your hand. Let me replace the box C real quick. Unless you want a different mystery box, you can go for it. Not my place to tell you what to pick. And then, yes! Kunzite, hiddenite. I'm trying to remember what the other one was. I honestly can't remember now. Dang it. They're all varieties of spodumene. It's so fun. And on the giveaway wheel, I've got a selenite bowl, green opal freeform, hand mined selenite, hand mined obsidian, hand mined mimetite, or hand mined noble serpentine. Got the selenite cord cutter, the tiger's eye pop socket for the back of your phone or device, or an indigo gabbro sphere in the center. Yay! I'm so glad, Ricky and Sam. I'm happy to keep on teaching. I like learning things so I can pass them along to you guys. And let me know. I can grab for you. Yes, absolutely. I've got that gorgeous green opal. It's so beautiful. It is from our marvelous friend in Madagascar, straight from the source. So after our wholesale supplier and her marvelous lapidary team, and then me and Sam, I guess you'll be like the 5th human being to ever touch that freeform. I think that's pretty cool. Yay! Of course. And then an invoice will be posted on our website tomorrow. And all you have to do to find your giveaway winning is type your username. So you just type Anxious ASMR into the search bar on our website, and your prize will be waiting with a nice $0 price tag. Yes! Oh my gosh, seriously. We really, so one, my health, Sam's health have to like really, gotta like make sure that we're good. Obviously. But we are like trying, hi Rose! Of course, oh my gosh, well, see, I'm so happy your first time joining us, you got a gift from the universe, so yay. But we want to do more mining meetups this year. That is the goal. We definitely did quite a few in like 2022. Like we did, let me see, all of the different states that we did in 2022 were, we did Arkansas, Michigan, Oklahoma, Utah, California, and Washington. And so like we hit quite a few of those states. But like the goal is to definitely branch out even further and meet as many friends as possible. So one of our big goals this year is going to be going to Graves Mountain in Georgia to mine some absolutely marvelous turgite specimens. It's just a fun name for iridescent, like rainbow hematite. I would love to do that this year. We'd love to meet up with like Miss Mona West there and Kind Mind Healing, our marvelous friend Nicole. Yes, Eric. We will probably be in Colorado for the Denver Gem Show at some point this year. So I believe that's it. It might be in October. I genuinely can't remember. But we want to go as many places as we can this year. We really want to go back to Oklahoma to do the hourglass selenite mining. We really want to go to South Carolina, I think. South or North, maybe both. Because I want to find some of my own meg teeth, but I know that that's a little difficult because I don't want to go scuba diving, so maybe not that. But I do know that we want to go to South Carolina, I think, for the amethyst mining. There is some crazy amethyst out there. Yes, exactly, Rose. We want to go find us some shark's tooths. I'm just scared about being underwater. I feel like that's a rational fear. But for all the mining meetups, we post those on our Patreon. I think that it's even like the $1 tier, you get access to the mining meetups. But I think that this year we'll try to even post on like TikTok, YouTube, all the places to see just how many friends we can get to meet up with. Just because we would rather meet as many friends as possible. It's just so fun meeting you guys in person. We've had so many absolutely insane but fun times actually meeting everyone. I've gotten to know some of you guys so well that I've stayed at your houses. So, just saying. I am just so honored to call a lot of you guys my friend. So, I just appreciate that in itself. But I can't wait to meet even more friends, make more friends, mine some marvelous minerals with friends. Yes, Sophie! Hey, I'm more than happy. Like, I will like literally pull out all the rocks for you guys to just sit around me and look at them with me. I'll do the hard work. I'll do the heavy lifting. It's okay. I definitely want to do Georgia. I'm gonna drop in a Discord I think in like share your crystal show and tell. I'll put some pieces from Georgia in there, so that you guys can see just how crazy these pieces are. Drop a couple more pictures real quick. Oh, that file's too big. I think we were already excited about the idea of like mining together, but now you know. Now you know. I saw Caitlin jumping in there immediately. That was great. I'm low to the ground. Hey, Sam. Me too. Me too. I usually crouch down and I'm bent at the knees, and I do it for too long that I end up in pain or like can't stand up again for minutes. I know. I'm so excited, Caitlin. I really wanted like that's on the bucket list this year. And then we want to go to Oregon and mine Oregon sunstones. I don't know if you guys have seen those either. But we have a piece in our like personal collection, and it's absolutely brain-breaking. Let's see, got an image. They are insane. And so definitely some good bucket list mining for this year. And so if you're anywhere near us, we will extend the invite for sure. Oh my gosh. So are we all staying at Mona's? We'll stay at Mona's son's house, right? We'll just pitch a bunch of tents in the backyard. And then we'll just, hang out. Little campfire, little crystal show and tell, crystal campfire stories. I'm sure your son would probably love all of us just taking over his. But I think we're out of requests, so I think we'll call it a night. Unless we had any other requests, I am more than happy to show anything off. If there's anything we want to see before we go, I can show anything. I just wanted to make sure that I get any requests or anything like that. Ooh, the hog mine. I'm gonna have to look that up, Caitlin, because maybe we just take a group trip on down to the hog mine. Okay, I'm never doing that again. I looked a little too much like a Mitch McConnell there. But oh my gosh, I have a companion. All right. Well, we will see you guys tomorrow. And then so we should be live starting at 2 p.m. MST over on TikTok, and then 6 p.m. MST over here. But if anything is delayed, if we have any issues, I'll post on our TikTok story and you guys will get updated. Invoices from tonight will be posted tomorrow. And invoices from tomorrow. He looks so grumpy. He's licking my glasses. Invoices from tomorrow will be posted by Monday at the latest. Well, by Monday. Other than that, I hope you guys have a safe night. Stay safe, stay hydrated, take your meds, don't forget those. But other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful night. We'll see you tomorrow. And then my Patreon peeps, I have a restock coming for you on Monday. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.